Sunshine Stitchers.
And
I'm Carolina.
I'm Vikki.
from
My mama. Stitch and Button.
Carolina S. or CraftsMakeupFood.
yeah. So we kind of have like a council.
Yes.
South Florida Cross Stitch Council.
The Flosstube Council.
Lovely.
I throw everybody out.
Yeah.
You're like council. Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Where's that list at? Where's
Yeah.
Shelia? Where's Shelia?
We need you.
Yes, I'm out of control again.
Okay. Welcome everyone, and we have two
Visitors?
yes, who came to sit with us and stitch with us and talk and laugh and had a good time. Vikki came to the cover today, and
I did.
she met a whole bunch of people.
And Gary shopped for me.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. And she says she will come back. So
Absolutely, I have to torture.
Yeah, I got tortured.
So welcome. Thank you for coming back. And if you're new, thank you for staying and watching the whole video. Don't forget to thumbs up. All right. So we have questions because we know we always ask these same 3 questions for the people who sit with us the first time.
And Vikki didn't know she was going to sit with us.
No, we surprised.
If you eat at our house, you have to sit with us.
Well, that's the thing. I was told, you're eating here. I'm like, please don't poison me. So there was a promise made. I'm here.
Okay.
So no poison. You have to answer questions.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So how long have you been stitching? First, Carolina.
Well, I first stitched when I was 14 for about a few months, and then it just kind of like, life. But I really started stitching in 2015, and I've been stitching ever since. So.
Good.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
I did something almost similar. I stitched one item in when I was 13, which was not 2000 anything.
I was trying to do the math. I was doing new math, old math. I couldn't come up with a number.
Whatever. Anyway, so I did one small project for my mom when I was about 13, and I just put it down for years. And then when I was pregnant with my second kid, he's 23 now, do the math.
Carry the weight.
I started up again, and it was a hot mess, but I've gotten a lot better since then.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, next question, second question. What kind of stitcher are you? Are you a process stitcher or a product?
I have to say I'm more of a product stitcher. I mean, obviously I like the process, because if you don't like the process, you wouldn't be stitching.
Right.
But I like having finishes because they really keep me going.
I'm a spaz.
Yeah.
You try to, people are like, oh, monogamous stitcher. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. No, it's never going to happen. I could try, and then I see a squirrel. And I want to stitch it.
Yeah.
So I always have about 20 going on, and I'm a mood stitcher more than anything. What am I in the mood to stitch, or what is the wheel? Sometimes I spin the wheel, and I'm like, don't tell me what to do. And I pick something else.
Hey, that's like me. I create a wheel, I create a list. I said, you're not the boss of me.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're out there.
And the last question is, who is your favorite designer? Favorite.
So it's hard to pick a favorite, but I have 2 that I really like. I like, of course, Mirabilia, especially the mermaids.
Yes.
And I love Stitchrovia, who is also Emma Congdon. Yep.
Who?
Emma.
Stitchrovia. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said. I know. I love her. I thought you said Rovaris. I'm like, what?
No.
What?
No.
Well, I would have thought it was Mill Hill.
Well, yeah, I guess. I like Mill Hill a lot too. I have a lot of favorites.
Yeah. Okay. Woo, okay.
I used to have favorites, and then I became very eclectic with what I'm doing because it's not 1990 anymore.
Yeah.
So there's there's so many more things
Yeah.
to do. So basically, I stitch what I want.
Yeah.
I stitch what I like. I do get drawn towards more, not so much prim, but not as intricate.
Yeah.
Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
And some Christmas stuff. Not as much Christmas, but I am the Halloween. And yeah, I think
May 1st?
No.
Scary one?
A scary one is May the 4th because she
May the
should
4th.
be done by, yes.
Should have been done already.
Because
but I've been
hashtag
watching.
Audrey is a scary one.
Yes.
We're still going with that.
Yes.
But no, I do like a lot of that. And I've just been drawn to so many things, I no longer have a favorite.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
That we have so many options out there.
And I'll do something that's all cross stitches, and I'll do stuff that's beads and cryonic. It's what appeals to me.
Yeah.
Am I gonna hang it up? Do I actually want it?
That's nice.
Or am I gonna throw it out?
Yeah.
It's
Have you ever done
definitely
that?
nice to do.
I have thrown things out.
After
Matter of
stitching
fact,
them?
no, I just stopped.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, I am gonna decommission Ice Angel. I don't want to stitch it. I started it in rayons, and
Oh, yeah,
I
rayons.
hate it.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't even said it on my show yet, which you'll hear it again on Wednesday.
So you're gonna restitch it?
I don't
something
know.
different?
I
Maybe?
might start her up again. It'll be all DMCs if I do it again.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see if I can't pick out and save the linen because it's a little pricey for the
Yeah.
linen. Hello.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not. I might keep her kitted like I did with Blue Flame and
Right.
just redo with the
Yeah.
fabric and start her over again, but just DMC instead of.
Yeah, or those rayons.
I don't know what kind of great idea I have with the rayon. It's not a good idea.
No.
Anybody that likes it, please go get therapy.
I like it, but not for something like that. Like just for a little accent. or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. But this is like her whole
Uh-uh.
whiny. It's in
No.
white.
I
It's
couldn't
white.
do that.
Yeah,
And that's a big old badonkadonk. I don't know if you know this. It's
She got a big
badonk
old-
that she's
yeah.
got. Yeah. And it's got chronic too, so
Oh,
cut my
yes.
throat now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about finishes.
I have none.
Yeah,
Well, I
well,
have one.
she-
No,
yes.
I lie. I actually have one. I'm saving it for my video.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Stay tuned.
So I brought two finishes. One is going to tie in with a whip.
Yeah.
This is my most recent finish and FFO. It is Sunrise Laguna Mermaid by Nora Corbett, who also designs Mirabilia. And I had a lot of fun. First I thought I wouldn't like her as much because of like the border and everything going on. But I really did,
Ooh,
and I like
that's
that
pretty.
the tail is different because a lot of the tails are blue or green, which is kind of repetitive sometimes. So I like that they went with the orange warm color glow.
Stop giving everybody seasickness over a mermaid. She doesn't know it yet, but that's not going to go in her car.
No,
It's
I
definitely going in the white Santa Fe.
Yeah,
I'll be checking.
and we know how when you pack up, things disappear. Right?
Uh-oh.
I have bags.
See, Gary likes. Look, we'll talk about this during announcements.
Yeah.
This is
I had some
beautiful.
problems.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to stitch?
I don't know because I rotate through a lot of stuff.
Wow.
So it was a while, but I finished it last year around February, and I probably started sometime in August the year, so like August 2017-ish, and I finished it in February 2018.
But didn't you change it? You changed the color of the hair, right?
I did. When I looked at the picture, it looked like it was a nice dark green sort of seaweed color, and I'm like, ooh. And then the color was that
37.
$37.99 or $33.71.
Dark
gray
brown.
black.
The gray
gray
black. Is that one
Oh.
$33.71?
That sounds like it would pop out too much. It would
Yeah,
like
it's
be like
just-
hair.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
then-
what? No, she's not like an old lady. So I just.
What's wrong with being old? I'm calling Shelia.
That's not what I meant.
But-
So I used Weeks Dye Works Chesapeake. It's either Chesapeake or Chesapeake Bay. It's a lot nicer.
Oh,
Yeah, it does
I
look.
like
And I love the
and
color.
it blends with the other green.
Thank
compliments.
you.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a nice frame.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you pick it out? Oh, now I hate it. I hate it.
He didn't
I
pick
did
it out,
not.
but
I
he helped
hate
me pick it out.
Do you remember every frame you helped pick out?
Possibly.
Only if you can get credit for it.
And some I don't.
Okay.
So the second, actually, I have three kind of because they tie into my whips. So this
This
is
is the first time I've seen
I want
anybody have this finished.
So that's not true.
Oh.
No.
I haven't seen any other.
Like
finished.
personally or
Yeah.
on
Oh, okay. Because I was
Yeah.
going to say Michelle
Yeah.
Fendi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know one of the things they
Wow.
asked me to bring was my proudest finish, and I'm really proud of this one because I changed the colors of every quote and I centered it around a variegated floss. So it just started with me changing the background of quotes.
Yes.
The top of quotes to purples because I didn't really like the pinks. It's not like my favorite. I like
like
purple
that
better.
Okay.
So I liked it a lot better. And then I kind of just went from there. I'm like, oh, well, let me do this variegated. And then I'm like, let me do it different for all of them.
Okay.
It took a lot of work, so I was really
It looks
excited.
really good.
Oh,
I
so
like
you
that better than the
use.
salmon.
Yeah.
definitely.
That's good.
Yeah, I used the variegated first, and then I picked out colors that
From-
went with it. Yeah.
Oh, that's smart. I love
Thank
that.
thank you.
I love that a lot.
So that was a SAL, I think,
Yes.
2
Love
years
that
ago.
color. The different.
Which one
Oh,
does?
Different.
thank
Look
you.
at that rich color.
This one?
Diff- no, the word different. Hello.
Different. I'm looking for the word.
It's right under your finger.
There's different. Like, huh?
I thought you said that color is different.
I like the different. I was being literal there.
So
Okay.
it's 2 different colors, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
I love
God,
that.
it's
Yeah,
so
so-
good.
So I had a lot of fun
I
with
want to
it.
stitch this.
Definitely. It's available on her Etsy shop.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to. You can just.
Yeah.
That can go in the
Just take that.
CRV.
I can just take it. Like, how many stitches did
Actually,
she do
just
here?
needs framing, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
the SAL is over, so you can just get the whole thing now. You don't have to wait anymore.
That's
Oh, it's
true.
on Etsy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was.
And that makes it easier to change your colors.
That's
Because when it comes
true.
out monthly,
That's
you're
right.
like, what color's gonna kind of, this color gonna work with this? And
Yeah.
that's
So
very
I
stressful.
I did the first 4 months as they came out, and then I'm like, okay, there's so much color going on. I just have to wait now till they come
Yes.
out to make
Right.
sure I can make it work.
That is
Okay.
beautiful.
Very
Thank you.
Love
And then
it.
the last thing I brought, which they find amusing, is my idea. I really like the Mill Hill Santas, and there's currently 57
Whoa.
out. 3 come out every summer, so I guess it's been going on for quite some time now.
So technically, you could do one every week.
You could.
Well, if you were old, you'd have them all done by now.
There we
You
go.
could have them all done in a year if you just did one a week.
Exactly.
They're small.
If you don't forget the perforated paper.
Maybe my next year,
If you
Yeah.
don't forget the
Yeah.
perforated paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My next year of whips can be all Santas.
There you
There you
go.
go. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I decided to make it kind of like his travels, because like all the Santas are kind of themed.
Yeah.
So I put his boots as, that was like a separate meal. It was called like Santa's outfit. So they sell, it's like a set. It has boots, gloves, jacket, suit. I don't know. So there's that, and then on the
See, it's a
inside,
stuff.
since it's set up for a
7?
6 by 4.
4x6.
4 by 6 pictures. Each trilogy is going to go in one. So I have one of each of 3. So I have the original, it's just called like Merry Christmas Santa. This is one of the Island Santas.
This one right here.
And the last one is one of the Celtic Santas. And I have all those sets now so I can finish them out, and then I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more sets until I finished at least one. We'll
Nice.
see if that actually
Best
happens.
laid plans.
Yes.
But you know how that works.
Let's
That's
see how we can.
Don't let them shop for you.
When you come to the shop?
Tuesday, hopefully. You know, I have a baby, so that
Yeah.
might or might not happen, but that's the
Yeah.
plan. So when we get
That's
to whips,
nice.
you'll see the one I'm working on.
That's a really cool way to store it, and you.
Thank
and,
I like that
you.
idea.
And,
Thank
yeah,
I love
like
the
that.
idea of the boots on the
Yeah,
front.
Yeah.
those are really
Thank
cool.
you,
Yeah.
thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. So
And we'll
Yeah.
do a close up
So are you going
at
to
the end of the
eventually
video.
make them into ornaments for your tree, or
I
in
don't
a couple
know.
years? Or-
Maybe when I finish a few, I can decide if I want to just leave them in there
I think we
or
can
make
do
them
that.
into ornaments, and I could just slide
Because
them in there when
She's
they're
got
not
to
being
relish on
used.
this idea first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
well,
done with
no,
this
but I
idea,
mean,
she can do it.
even as when you make them as ornaments,
You
you
can
take them
still
out of
slide
the
them
tree and
back
slide them in
in.
there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're protected for
That's
storage.
true.
That's
So
true.
that's
I
good.
could
Look
do
at
that.
you.
I
That's
could
right.
do that. I hadn't
Somebody
thought
comes
about
up with a
that.
great idea
I
once in a
could have
while.
whole-
Today's was Gary's
I
day.
love
Congratulations,
those.
Gary.
What?
Your one great idea.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, see, no.
Never mind. Scratch that. The next.
Maybe when I finish a good few, I can have a whole tree of Santas just in the stitching
Yes.
room.
Yeah, nice.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, whips. What are our whips?
Whoops.
I only have one because that's all I brought with me. I am working on this. It is Ink Circles Elegant
Uh-oh.
Squid. I didn't take it out.
Uh-oh,
you
Gary.
prepped.
Are we
You
supposed to have
prep.
that picture?
I
No,
don't-
you don't
I
have
don't
You're
to.
all opening up.
You know, what's the rule?
He doesn't tell me what to do.
That's
what
the rule,
is.
yeah.
Just went on the board.
Here you go.
You can do this.
All right, here we go. Boom.
So it's Elegant Squid
It's
by
her,
Ink Circles.
her nickname, right?
Yeah.
Ellie. Yes.
Ellie, I
As
love
of
that.
Monday, apparently that's my new name. I am stitching this on a piece of. It's
Gorgeous
on the paper.
fabric.
Can I have that paper?
This paper.
Yes.
Look at
I
that.
I thought I wrote it down. Okay, it's not on there. I lied. It's on another paper. Anyway, that is on a piece of silk weaver. I am almost positive it's either 32 or 28. I want to say 28.
Looks like 32.
Yeah.
Sure. Look at
Really
the stitch.
tiny.
But look at the stitch.
Oh yeah, it does look like
I
28.
think it's 28.
Yeah. And
It's just a tight
it's a
weave.
tight
Yeah, it's a
weave.
tight
It's a
weave.
tight weave.
Yeah.
And I
Look at
chose Rami's Creations.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Beautiful threads.
I bought them off of Dames of the Needle's Etsy shop. She does carry Rami's Creations threads, and I know the one is River Rock, and I forget what the gray one's called.
It's pretty.
It's
though. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
and the gray is
Yeah.
used for the squid,
Yeah.
and then everything else is like water related. That's all for the greens.
Yeah.
And the needle minder.
That's really nice.
Oh, that's mine. That's on my Etsy shop. That's new. It's
beautiful.
Ursula.
Ursula.
Because she's got tentacles also.
Yes.
Now that works really well with the fabric and everything.
yes.
It's really pretty.
Thank you.
You know
I
what?
like it.
You might
I like
you
that.
might talk me into doing one of those ink circle thingies.
I have one started.
I don't know. I like they're. I like them. They're, but you know, you could like something and not want to stitch it,
Yeah.
and you could appreciate if somebody else does.
Yes.
And there's a few that I personally stitch myself. The Halloween ones. Have you seen the Halloween ones?
The cauldron. And,
I've got
yeah.
all those. They're in the
Ghost,
magazines.
yeah.
The ghost cauldrons, the witches.
And
Yeah.
I think I got.
But
a
they're all
couple of
one
those.
color, and I'm like,
No. You can
You can
change
change
it.
it,
yeah, that's true.
Use a nice variegated
Variegated.
and change it. You don't have to
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, it's just
A
gonna
good
be-
silk.
Come on
Don't you have a
now.
nice silks for you? Or you using it for
Oh, I'm
something
getting the
else?
silks for you.
Oh, you are?
I can't wait to get to me and my best friend Gina.
Mm-hmm.
She's in Harrisburg. When we were up there,
Yeah.
we bought 2 hanks and
Oh.
we shared them. We did a la
Yes.
you and
Yeah.
Bendy.
Yes.
And I'm meeting her in May in Hilton Head. Her in-laws have a place in Hilton Head. Get to stay free, yo.
Yeah.
Cost me gas
Yeah.
money and food.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
But we're meeting up, so she's gonna bring my stuff. I'm gonna bring her stuff, and I'll get
Nice.
my silks for you
Yes.
to show
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Can't wait.
I like it when Shelia buys silks for you.
Yeah. She is very
you.
generous.
You get
And
to
she's
touch
so
it too.
yeah. And
Passes it out.
fondle.
Here's
Yes.
some for you
Here's
and
some for you.
Well, it's so
Here's-
cute.
Like trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
For the price, I mean,
Yeah.
if you can afford to put out that big, but if you can talk to other people, you know, enable
Share.
your stitchers.
Yeah.
One hank is about 30.
Yes.
meters.
29 to
Yeah.
39.
It's
29 to
30
30
meters.
skeins.
Wow.
And well, I think Gina
Same,
told me
right?
it was meters. It was 30 meters, which comes out to like 32 or 33 yards, which is plenty to do
Yeah.
in ink circles with
Yeah.
one
Oh,
color.
yeah.
And that's why we cut it in half. I said that's still enough to do
Yeah.
something with.
Yeah. And you can do a death by cross stitch with just one hank.
Ooh.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that,
Somebody.
well, what count? 40 count? Because that's
No, it was on. Somebody
It's
did
gotta be
was doing
32.
it
It
on.
can't be on 28.
Maybe it's 32 count.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
32.
Yeah.
But that,
Or 36.
Oh wait, who's doing it? Stitching Chaos.
a couple people lost their mind in beading,
Chaos.
doing it all in beads.
Ooh, what?
Oh.
Stash Queen.
Yes. And
Well,
then somebody else.
She's got a bag of
It's
beads
like
this
this
big.
big.
Yeah. I
to
saw her
do
when
death by cross
Yeah.
stitch?
All beads.
a couple years ago. I saw her when she started. I haven't.
I haven't
I've
seen,
seen her
it
update,
since
yeah.
then, yeah.
Yeah.
But she's got 7,042 or something like
Yeah.
that.
Whips,
projects
yeah.
going on. Yeah, so it's not.
I mean, it'll
You
take a
might
couple
not
years
see
to
it
get back
for
to
a
the
minute.
rotation.
yeah,
That's a process. Stitcher.
Yeah.
she is.
All right.
All right. You got finished whips.
So whips, your whip.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is one of the Mill Hill
Oh,
Santas.
that's cute.
The current one I'm working on is Trinidad Santa, and that was, I think,
And here he
2
is.
years ago.
He's awesome. I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one because of the parrot.
Yeah.
But he came out 2 years ago. Last year, I think the series was National Park Santa, so there's like a Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the other two, but I didn't buy them because, again, I'm trying not to, but we'll see.
They're cute, though.
So I'm looking forward to working on him some more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then my next active whip is
The com-
Moonlight Laguna
She's the
Mermaid.
companion piece for her other mermaid.
Yeah. And the best thing is that at the cupboard, which is where I got the other one frame, they have a frame exactly like that, but it's darker green, so it'll like go together.
Oh,
so I'm really
nice.
excited.
Yeah.
So she's on 28 count linen by Picture This Plus. The colorway is Jazz.
Oh.
And so far,
I like jazz.
it's mostly the same. I swapped out some of the Karen water lilies, just some from sort of the variegated I have from some of the Joderies and the most sales, just because she's a smaller one, so I didn't want to buy the water lilies, just a small one. I'll save them for the bigger Mirabilias.
Is that the called for color hair?
Yeah, did you change it?
Yeah, that one is the called for color
But
hair,
that goes
except
better.
for the purple. It was a variegated water lilies, but it looked really dark, and I did actually have that one, but it still looked too
Light,
black, so I
nice.
put the purple instead.
I like
Because you lighten up the
purple.
purple.
Yeah.
And
like-
it brings out some of the purple on the
Yeah,
fabric too.
definitely.
It's nice.
Nice.
So the hair
Flows.
definitely worked better with
It
her.
almost looks like
The
her
other
hair is
one.
like flowing in like a smoke
Yeah.
type thing going
Yeah,
on.
because you've
with
got
it.
some of the
Yeah.
fabric dye up here.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really good.
Okay, 1/1 skin.
Oh yeah, 1/1
Woo.
skin, which I keep telling myself I don't always need to do that, and then I end up doing
And then
it
she does.
anyway.
It looks so nice. So
It
it's so
does.
Oh my
It does.
goodness.
I've got a simple rule on 1/1 skin. It works really easy.
What
If
is-
it's not green witch skin, I do 2/2.
Okay.
So all the witch pixies I have to do
1/1.
1/1 because
Because
you
I
already
changed
did
them
them
to.
already.
I started the first one, so
Nice.
now it's got to continue.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't make any other.
You
any
fell
other-
into that rabbit hole,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Way to go.
So we'll see. I might do some 2/2 and some 1/1. But I don't know. We'll see if I
I say
talk
stick
myself
with
out
it.
of
Do the
Yeah.
1/1
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
continue.
As long as
It's
it's
worth
happy.
it.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
worth it. It's
How
beautiful.
long are you
It
going
does
to look
look
at it
really
compared
nice.
to how long you're going to stitch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's true.
You do little bits at a time
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I
so
try
it's
to do
not-
that. I try to
Yeah.
do like some regular stitches and then I go back. And
Yeah.
that one's finally finished, but it took a little while because I kept
What,
going back.
that's
and
looks
28
forth.
good.
count?
That one's on 28
Yeah.
count. It's a little easier
Yeah.
for sure on
Yeah,
28
I think it
count.
looks nicer on 28 count because it
Yeah.
looks like it lays
Oh.
flatter
That's a
for
bunch.
bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Crisper look.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then my last one.
Oh my
EJ.
goodness. Oh my
EJ.
goodness.
Yours
Ooh.
doesn't look like this,
Ooh.
EJ.
This is Mother Moon,
Oh,
and
that's
I
what she
started
looks
it
like.
because of
You
her.
see Gary?
You guys started at the same time?
Yeah, I think AJ put a few stitches before me, but we really worked
What?
together.
I did?
You did.
Oh my
But
goodness.
that's because she didn't want to wait till the
And-
first. She was too
I-
excited.
I couldn't wait.
And I think
Oh,
those are the
did I?
same.
It was like
Are
2
those
days
the same?
before.
Are those the same few stitches?
No, she
No,
worked on
I
it one more
think
time.
She
You
started
used
a
it for
little
homework.
different spot.
Oh. But see,
I'm
the
not
problem with
answering questions.
EJ is that she's working on all the white.
It's
and
not.
so you can't see anything.
It's very hard.
She's not
Yeah,
getting
I
into
had
the
to
blue. Well, she
rotate
get-
that
but
as well.
no.
Like,
But as soon as I
Wow.
get the
Wow.
size of the faces done, look
Yeah.
at that. This is gorgeous. See?
Thank
Do you
you.
see? Do you see why I wanted to stitch it? It's beautiful.
really detailed. That's by Joan Elliott, and she makes really
That is
awesome
gorgeous.
faces.
Yes.
Does she,
on
she's
her
got the
She makes good face like Betty Davis.
what's that the father or the green man? Does she have the green man? I've seen
Yes, she does have the green
Green
man,
man?
but she also has the
Yeah.
green goddess.
Yeah.
You keep thinking about the green man every single time we mention Joan Elliott. You say something about the green
Green
man.
Man. I'm not sure.
That's the one that sticks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she makes, some full figured mermaids and women like angels or just
You said what now?
geishas or whatever.
Yes.
And her faces
Oh,
her
are really
geishas
detailed
are
there
gorgeous.
too.
Yes.
But she also has a lot of the big faces too, and they're all goddess, like autumn goddess and spring goddess and
Yes.
winter goddess, and they're really blown up faces. So like it's super detailed and it's
I
really
love
She has
colors.
fairies.
And what's that
Yeah.
fabric again?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is 32 count meditation.
Look at that.
Opalescent.
Opalescent. Do you see that? Do you
by
guys see
Picture
that?
No, they don't see
That's
that at all.
beautiful.
It's too
That's
far.
beautiful right there.
Yeah, so
I love her. She's
when
my fave.
EJ finishes her sampler,
Yes.
she will catch up. So that's
I
nice.
have faith in you.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this home and hold it hostage until I get ready.
Until you get that far.
Yes,
and
until
then
I
you
get
stop.
So
this
you
far.
get caught up, then you're gonna give it back to her.
and then she'll blow
Then
me
she'll
out the water
finish
again. Yes.
Okay.
It's
And that's
beautiful.
it for me today.
All right.
All right,
Gary,
Gary.
Well,
how many whips do you
I have one whip this week.
One. What happened?
Because after the show last week, somehow or the other, my pattern, my fabric did not get back into my project bag from
Why?
my trip.
How come?
So I had everything but the fabric to stitch
What
on.
happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
The first thing you do is pack your project stuff.
Well, the first thing I do is I don't travel on a Sunday anymore.
That's true.
What I need to know now is how you got over the DTs from not stitching for a couple of days.
It.
Mm.
I mean, did you have to medicate?
Yes.
Was the
It
wet
was
bar empty when you left? I'm not sure.
It
what the
was
process
some medication. There were some blurry times.
He had a migraine.
Yes.
There were some lost time.
Yeah. with
Wow.
raw symptoms.
I took
He was
naps.
sweating.
You took naps?
Took naps. I woke up, but it's still the same day. I had to check.
He was so depressed.
I even had.
Did you eat lunch when you?
Yeah, I had a conversation with Siri.
Oh.
We talked for a while. And she was no help.
Yeah, no.
I thought about going to Joann's to look, but I don't stitch on Ada, so.
You see, shame
they
on
have-
you.
they have them in
Imagine.
there.
Yeah, they do though.
They do.
Yeah,
They
but
do
shame
the
on you because you could have gotten
But
your fix.
I wanted to stitch
You
on my
could have
rabbit.
stitched
I wanted
your
to
name
stitch
tag
Yeah.
on your shirt. I mean, there was ways, you just didn't want to.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That's true.
I waited patiently
And you
No,
got
you didn't.
rewarded.
from Sunday
You were
to
not
Monday.
patient.
I
I
did
saw
put a
you.
lot of posts out
He went on
there.
Facebook.
He was
You were
not
on
patient.
Facebook desperate
It was not
for
patient.
answers. Can someone tell me where I can find?
Can you
And-
overnight?
Yeah, can you overnight my
Can you same
linen?
day me this?
And Ronnie kept private messaging me. He says, "Stop whining, stop whining. You're there for work."
Meanwhile, he's on the sewing machine like this.
So anyway, Tuesday, I found the shop
Oh,
and I got the Christmas witch
nice.
and I started her on this fabric.
Boom.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's from Kathy Barrick. The shop I found was called Needle in a Haystack.
Where's that
Needle
at?
in the haystack.
It's in a little one of those little towns.
One of the little
Burbank.
towns in-
Somewhere.
I
near
don't remember.
Burbank.
Near Burbank.
Oh,
I don't have her card. She didn't give me a card, but she gave me a free needle minder.
Oh, nice.
She probably saw the sweat
Yes.
on your brow and knew that you needed extra. You told
Yeah,
her, didn't you?
I told her.
You went in panting, didn't you?
Yes. I said, "Oh my God! Thank God you're open." She opened at 10, and I was there at
8:45.
Is it Montrose? Montrose?
Yes.
Yeah,
something
because it
like
says it on the needle minder.
Yeah, go figure.
that. No
Look at
glasses.
Montrose. Yeah.
California. And so
Sure.
this is the pattern. You see, this didn't appeal to me too much the way they had it stitched here on this fabric, but when I went into her shop, after being on a desert island for a long time,
You want-
they had this fabric, the pattern stitched on this fabric in a pillow,
that. Oh.
and I'm like,
Oh.
oh, because we
Nice.
remember
Thank goodness
we got
for
this
bottle
pattern.
Yes.
We got this pattern for our winner.
Our $1,000, our $1,000.
Dollar winner?
Whoa.
Is that how much it
I'll-
costs to be your friend?
Our 1,000 subscriber winner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was in New Zealand.
Yes.
So we kitted it all for. So I bought the fabric, the floss, and the pattern for this to start her.
That's
and
nice.
we'll take a picture of this in a while.
That's
But I got this from Vikki from Stitch and Button.
nice.
I couldn't come to bring him
We're gonna
something.
do it. Maybe.
It's a little frogger. Yeah, I
It-
figure if you have to do the deed, you might as well do it with a little bit of
A
style.
little bit of class. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very nice.
Take the sting off of it.
So that was my drama.
Oh, and my whip, of
Whip.
course, whip.
I'm shocked.
Whip. Are you shocked,
I
really?
am shocked.
Don't be.
If I pull the string, will it take all the back stitching out?
You're gonna see violence on this.
Oh,
post,
you
too.
will. So I worked
Like the
on.
Frogger.
Sharp object.
I worked on. I don't know where we were last, but I worked on the elephant.
We were
Oh
on the
yeah, the
elephant.
leaves. Yeah, I finished the elephant almost. I just need maybe 7 back stitches there, and then I'm completely done with the elephant. I'm done with the frames, and then all I have to do is outline the lion, and I'm done with the lion. So by tomorrow or tonight, I will finish both of those. With the back stitching, everything will be done. I finished the bird. Yes. And then I'll be working on the, what do you call this?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Jeffrey the giraffe.
I thought it was a girl giraffe.
Jeffrina the giraffe. So I'll
this
be
is like the Beverly Hillbillies. It's Jethro and Jethrina. Put a wig on that giraffe.
So I'll work so I so want it to be done by the 10th. I'm trying, but back stitching is not hard. I enjoy it, but it takes forever.
I think with back stitching, it's not that it's taken so long. You need to pay attention. With stuff like that, you have to pay attention where you're going to put the backstitch.
Right.
And sometimes you can't quite see where that last backstitch went if it's similar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're taking more time to go, did
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
And don't look away for 5 minutes because then you lost
Then
your
you
place.
lost where
Yeah.
you were. Yeah.
Well, and-
I've done that.
But it does make a difference.
Yeah.
It does
Yes.
make a big difference.
And
See
another
that?
thing with the back stitching is sometimes you have to adjust it on your fabric to make sure you get that round
Well,
edges
Yes.
instead of
and
a
Dimensions is famous for being all the way over here and the yellow ended here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we
Yeah.
bring it in.
Make it
some.
look
Yeah,
a
so
little.
you-
But
so
I really like it. I still like it. I still love it. And he's going to love it.
Yeah.
Every time he sees it, he smiles.
If he doesn't love it, we'll fix that.
If he doesn't love it.
So after that,
She's got a life. She has a lifetime to give him guilt about not liking.
Yes.
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 You could give it to him for his birthday every year,
We might.
That's
have to-
true. At least for the first 5 years.
or 10.
I could just take it and rewrap it again.
And,
And he'll think he has 5 of
I
them.
know. Yeah.
and if he doesn't like it, then we'll all have to gang up on him too.
Oh,
because
he'll
we
love
didn't
it.
hear about it for this. long.
Yeah. Oh my.
And we might even make him watch the videos.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
all
nice.
90 of them.
See
All
that
90 of them.
long.
I've been stitching
Yes.
that
this
is
for
a
90
true
videos.
Italian guilt trip right there. My grandmother would be so proud. Look at all the time I put into that.
Yeah.
And look at all the people I talked to about it.
Look how much I whined about it.
Hey. Okay, and remember I was gonna make it into a wall hanging. Well, I was
She
speaking
lied.
to my sister,
And
and she's
nixed the
like,
idea, huh?
yeah, she's like, no, it's gonna get dust on it, and no, it's not gonna be. I want it. She wants it framed, so she said, so she wants it framed. Thank you.
With glass.
Yes, with glass. She does like no dust, no dirt.
What's her budget?
She said
Free.
she'll do it. So.
Oh, sure. I'm
Yeah, no, she
okay,
said
here
she'll,
you go. I'll
she'll
iron it.
frame it, but you know, it's a gift, so.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense, though.
Yeah.
Especially if it's going to last a long
That,
time.
you know what? That means she's really appreciated it.
Yeah.
She wants to
That
preserve
touched
it.
my heart.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
did.
Because otherwise
She
they could have said, just
wants-
make it a wall hanging and we'll put it out in the fort whenever he plays outside.
Yeah, oh, look, it fell down and it rained. It
Yeah.
fell down and it rained. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she
That's
wants
nice.
it. That's good.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, so this is it. And I'm gonna,
That's
you're gonna
it?
see it
All week?
next week.
Finished?
Close.
Close?
Very close.
Close, I think.
Yeah.
You're very close.
Yeah, I think the fidgety parts, the circular parts.
Yeah.
Around the
that's true.
giraffe?
Yeah, was around the lion.
You got circles around the giraffe.
Ah, sugar. I gotta do that too. Okay. So yeah,
I'm dying
working
to
on
see
it.
the eyes on this monkey.
Oh, the monkey?
They're going to look like those.
Oh, that's what I did differently. I gave my elephant and lion brown eyes instead of blue eyes.
Did you do back stitching around the eyes?
I sure did.
Yeah.
It looks
that,
good.
that makes the eyes look
Puff.
really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do it for this giraffe
No.
Except for
though.
that poor blind monkey.
Yeah.
He sees no evil right
And he doesn't smell evil.
He's
He
not
smells no evil either.
He's not smelling what the rock is cooking.
All right.
So
All right.
what's next?
New starts.
That was my new start.
I
That
did-
was
I
your
have
new
not-
start.
no,
you
I
started
have-
that today?
No.
No.
Oh.
I started a little bit a while ago. No, I haven't had any new starts even since my own video, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So no new starts.
No, it's
All right.
not
This is your new start. Okay, so are we on to
Plans.
Plans.
Yes.
Oh, we're not doing haul yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. I didn't see the list. I just sort of heard vaguely of it.
It's fun because when the list is
I'm a
made
little
over
south
here,
of my-
the list is made over here, and I'm looking at it, I get my stuff all there,
And then we changed
and
it.
then they
up.
change it over.
Yeah.
They do that, they're like,
I'm a little south of my neighborhood, my Flosstube neighborhood, so.
All right. Plans. My plan is to finish and to work on and continue doing School of Magical Stitches and Literature and work on the birth sampler.
hopefully they work together.
Yes. And when I'm done, I'll work on Mother Moon.
I'm holding you to that.
Yes,
You will get
definitely.
I'll be
Insta
watching.
stories.
Yes.
I heard it.
Yeah. We'll just send her blank pictures of the moon.
Nope.
Plain moon.
So you-
She'll have
you're
more
gonna be-
moon meetings
Oh
than
my
she
gosh.
she'll
That would be awesome. Everyone send EJ a moon meme.
Isn't that bullying? He's bullying me.
Hashtag Gary's a bully too.
Yes! Yes!
Oh
my gosh.
I think Vikki, you bring that out in us. Audrey, I think I was set up.
I gotta tell it.
right,
What are your
plans.
Plans. Well, I'm also in the School of Magical Stitches and Literature, but I kind of didn't do much this past
Did you
month
write
because
that
I
down
was
for
out.
Shelia?
I was just away, so I spent a week planning for the trip. Then I had the trip, and then we got back from the trip, and we're unpacking from the trip. I just didn't do anything. I barely stitched. So I'll probably check out what what the prompts are, and I usually try to fit my whips already. I don't really try to start anything. So everything you saw, I'll be trying to fit in somehow, and if not, I just usually do the penalty stitches because I still want to keep my whips.
Yeah.
So I do it anyway. But I currently have like 15 whips that are still on my Euro whips that aren't done. So I'm
Yeah.
going to focus on these 3 and try to get as much progress done before I get too tired, and then I'll flip to other ones. So these will be the same ones for a little while still.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like to be told what to do, so
So-
plans.
So she may be working on the squid or may not.
I don't have any plans to start any new ones until at least May 4th anyway. I do know that what not plans are.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna push. Oh, she's almost done. Did you see? She put a
Yeah.
picture up today of her movie.
Because I have my pattern already. I'm gonna
Are you gonna start with
I'm
this
gonna
till
start
May
with
4th?
you guys. May
Okay,
4th.
so scary one is not until May 4th.
because I'm
so-
doing Mania, so I'm gonna get 19 Halloween themed projects, and the 4th is
I'm not doing
Scary one.
anything, you know. I have more bags to make myself, the vinyl bags. So that's what my focus.
I don't
is
make
gonna be.
bags.
He stitches.
No, you
I'm
just-
the face.
He just mans the sweatshop.
Yeah.
I'm the face.
That's why Ronnie's my favorite. Anyway, so no, I don't have many plans. I'll just work on what I have.
Mhm.
So I'm good with
Oh,
that.
cool. Yeah.
My plans is I promise. I'll start October.
Yes,
There was
October.
a whip that was supposed to
You
start.
guys are tempting me with that, but I'm.
It's so good.
It's supposed to start on April 1st, and I'm a little bit off because I traveled and
Yes.
apparently I don't carry any cross stitch with me when I travel now. I can't even say I didn't only take one. I'm going to take all of one. So I'll start that
You had the
probably
bag.
tomorrow.
You had the
Yeah, I
plastic
had my
bag
bag.
to it.
So I'll take that with me tomorrow when we do our stitching.
Mhm. All right. It's time for haul. Well, I don't have haul, but I did get a little stitchy kindness. This is it's a Frogger. You can't see it, but I will show
We'll
a
take
picture,
pictures
a
at the
close-up
end.
picture. And if you notice, it's a blue and gold Ravenclaw with the always bronze
Yeah.
with the always symbol. Yes.
Okay.
It's a
The
little
Deathly
frog.
Hallows.
All right.
Yeah, so I love it. Definitely.
Frog, I told
Ravenclaw.
them they got to do it with class.
All right. So I have Stress Hall.
Stress
It was his
Stress
fix
haul.
from.
Wow.
But first I'll talk about my regular haul, then we'll talk about my stress haul. So I ordered this last week, Strawberry Fields. You know, it's hard to get Blackbird designs that's not readily available anymore. So Strawberry Hills. Oh, don't get allergic.
Strawberry Fields.
Fields forever.
Work with me.
Yes,
Boy.
I'm
I
allergic
don't
to
know.
strawberry, so I cannot touch that.
My boyfriend,
Yeah?
deathly allergic.
I'm
I don't
not
even buy them
deathly.
No, I don't even buy them because I don't want them to cross-contaminate in
Yeah.
the fridge.
I eat them every day.
Wow.
So this is my fabric of the month from Sarah Finn, and it's called. Let's see if I can read it this time.
Wow. Ready?
That is a fairy.
Huh?
Screaming for a fairy.
What is it?
Want me to read it
Huh?
for you?
I have no idea.
Peep?
Let me see.
Puta? No.
Peep. It's peep.
It's
B,
Peep.
with a B
Peep.
in it.
Oh, I think it's like Easter peep.
Yes.
But look at that.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness,
very
that's picking up pretty well.
beautiful.
Wow.
That's screaming
Nice.
for a
You
fairy.
know,
Yeah,
and so I changed
that's
it. I
lovely.
changed my count from 32 to 36 because her fabric, I think I can stitch on her 36. Doesn't look
Doesn't
Wow.
look too bad.
too bad. And I
Looks
thought,
tiny to me.
maybe. What do you think about doing the Gypsy Queen on her on this?
What colors are the gypsy?
Oh.
She's purple and
Pink.
pink
Yeah.
and.
Orange.
Oh, yeah.
But I have a brown for her. But I don't know. I'll put something on this.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
You floss
That's
toss
good.
it and see
Yeah.
what you like better.
Looks
that's
good.
all.
I'm just worried about the beads. She has tons of beads.
Yes, she
36 count,
does.
I might have to convert them.
Oh,
the
what's it
beads.
called for? 32?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
Yeah.
you might want to stay
I'll
with
stick with
32.
32. Since I already have the fabric. So my first shop I went to on Tuesday after being delirious. I got that fabric. I got that pattern. The Christmas Witch.
I'm sorry.
And then I also got. Yeah, I had the jitters. I had to smell the floss.
Sometimes when I'm nervous, I just.
So since I did Miss Isabella Black last year, and then I also got Sir William Black. So I got their friend, their neighbor lady, Rachel Ruth.
Lady.
Love
She's
the
a
names.
lady.
Since she reminds me of my favorite Ruth.
Aww.
And then I've got from the same designer. I got Keeper of My Heart. It's 2 foxes. I'm going to change the girl fox to a boy fox. Flip it. And those 3 patterns I got from Needle in a Haystack. And then my next shop on Wednesday I went to was We of the Needle. And
Where is this?
well, you didn't ask me where things are at. I don't know. This is in Brea.
Brea, California.
Brea. But she's moving from her shop location to her home and gonna work it out of her home.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess
Yeah.
The
Go
rent's
ahead.
got
rent's so sky high there.
Yeah.
And she didn't have a lot of stuff, but she had like her Halloween stuff was like on sale.
Mm-hmm.
And she was clearing out a lot of stuff. I mean, there wasn't that
Everything on
much.
sale you had it, didn't you? All the Halloween stuff you'd have bought it.
Yeah, there wasn't that much. I did get, this is the one Halloween one I got. It's called Delivering Autumn from Homespun
Oh.
Elegance. This is a cat. And I-
Homespun Elegance.
I think I have that one. I have that one.
And I've seen this online and pictures before, and I just thought, I don't know, in my mind, by stitching the Brenda Gervais patterns, you think they're so tiny, and then you get this big old
Yeah.
bunny like this. I thought it was a large one. I didn't want another large one. But it's on 32 count, and it's like 4 inches by 9 inches
4 by 8.5.
on 32 count.
Yeah.
And it was so cute, and I'm like, oh, I
There's
got
a
it.
bunch of the deliveries.
Yeah, and they
that I
have the
like.
one for the turkey. I'm gonna get the turkey one later. And then I got Mariner's Drum, and I thought that was really cool. And then she also was selling. She's a distributor for what's called Cosmo Threads, and they sell cotton threads. But she was talking about their metallics, and I thought I was gonna pull this off, but it's not really. It's not metal like, it's not kinky. So
Like the chronic.
yeah, it's not like the chronic. It's very soft.
So you
And-
would substitute
I
it
would
for
feel that-
Kranic?
Yeah, so I got silver and gold because I figured I could try it out.
It's not crunchy.
Yeah, crunchy. Okay,
Yeah. That's it, because chronic does feel
Yeah.
literally
crunchy. Yeah,
And especially when you're on a small weave, it likes
it
to
like
kink.
kinks up.
Yeah.
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 So I thought
that's
this would
pretty
be
sweet.
fun to try on some pieces. So
Would it
you
be
know,
like
just-
a blending filament or no?
No, just instead of just use regular like chronic.
The whole
Okay.
piece.
Yeah, the whole
Yep.
piece.
Okay.
And because they had all the different colors, so all rainbow of the colors.
Yeah.
And then also they had cotton floss, but I don't do that. And so this is, I don't know if this is Hall. or
Ronnie got it
gift.
for it was a gift.
Oh,
Ronnie bought it
ooh,
for
I
you.
love it. Ronnie Hall. So it's when I'm really thirsty and I just need a little cup of pick me up.
Sometimes you just
It's a needle minder. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Let's see.
your needle fits. You know what I like about that?
It goes in
It's the best if it
you
stands
go.
up in the
in the
handle.
handle. There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
And it'll stand up in there.
Yeah.
So when you go to grab your needle, it's right there. Or it'll lay across the bottom.
That's awesome.
Good stuff.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I use
And
a couple of them.
That's nice.
I came up with that when I started that OMG coffee sale.
Yes.
So I saw those. I was like, let me,
Figure out a way.
get a needle minder. I just like, because I when I bought them, I was like, I don't know if that's
Nice.
gonna make a good one. And I showed a couple of people that were like,
awesome.
yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
And so I got some announcements. If you
Yes. That's our next.
Are we gonna do
Oh, no.
finish doing haul, or is it just all about you?
Oh,
Yes.
Paul.
Okay, so
It is,
This was-
it's all about me. Sorry.
this was
Sorry.
last
It's
month,
the only
but
boy
I haven't.
complex.
But I haven't really bought anything since then, so I figured this is my latest haul. I'll go ahead and bring it. I got this on Nashville Day at the Cross Stitch cupboard, but none of them are Nashville pieces. Only 2 of them are and 2 of them aren't. So I've got 2 Lindy Stitches patterns.
I like
one
this
is
one.
Bird to the Bows. Bows?
Bows.
Bows. That's why I teach math.
Yeah.
I've seen this one stitched up when I was in a shop. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks
Colors
really cool.
are-
And it
So-
might have came out earlier, but I think she just started
Yeah.
with the Nashville, so
Yeah.
technically
Yeah.
it is in Nashville.
And then there's no place like home except grandma's. I'll probably have to stitch that twice. So maybe I'll change the colors for like one of them so they look a little different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They get the color of their houses.
Yeah.
That's
That
cute.
Look at him, 2 ideas.
Whoa.
Write that down.
Right, today's the day.
I'll be
Today's
worthless
the day.
tomorrow. Sorry, you got to do it tomorrow.
Then I've got another Mirabilia mermaid. This is the Enchanted Mermaid. I noticed the older ones are starting to go out of print, so I know that's one of the older ones that isn't yet. So I just got it because I don't want to deal with that again.
I know, get it now.
Yeah, and then the newer ones I think will stick around for a while, but some of the older ones are starting to go. I know Mermaid of the Pearls just went out of print, and thankfully I got that last year as well. I got it in the Stitchy Carousel, which was a whole big thing, which I haven't seen happen this year, so I don't know what's going on. But it was cool. It was like a round robin, but with patterns, sort of.
Yeah.
So I
Take
got it
one out and
there.
put one in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a Joan Elliott. This is one of the newer ones. It's called Fairy of the Wind.
Wow.
And I
you see-
really love the colors.
Did you see Fairy of the Rain?
Yeah, and I saw
my
somebody
gosh.
stitching it. It was really nice.
Beautiful.
So
Look at that
yeah.
dress.
I love it. And I saw a fabric at the cupboard that I think I'm gonna get for her. So have it
Nice.
picked out. That's it for me.
All right. Go ahead.
Before I get into my haul, I want to give a shout out, and I'll get you the name so you can link her.
Okay.
It's a new Flosstuber. I think her Flosstube name is like Armada, and it's got a couple of like AA or MADD AA like that.
Oh,
It's weird,
okay, uh-huh.
but she's Russian and she lives in Ireland. I just started watching her. She's done one of these in 5 days.
Whoa.
Wow.
I can't.
That's madness.
You have to watch her. She's starting to go through. I'm on her second one. She's got 3 out. I'm on her second one, and she's showing her not finished. Her FOs, not her FFOs.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah, this took me 5 days. I'm like, shut up.
Wow.
And she loves bling, so she's been adding
Extra stuff.
like
Oh.
bicones,
Wow.
bicones, Vorshi crystals, and
Did she
stuff
do
like
the
that.
South
Cool.
Sea Mermaid?
I can't.
I saw someone do the South Sea Mermaid. Instead of putting the beads along the top of the head, they did the flower.
I'm not
Flower.
Oh.
But
thing,
I
charm
will
is
give you the
gorgeous.
link
Okay.
after we're done here. I can look it up on mine.
Okay.
It's on my account. But she's done some gorgeous stuff, and I think you guys, anybody that likes any of the merch, she loves bling and mermaids. So
Okay.
if you like any
Have
of
to
those,
go and check
Yep,
it out.
have
you
to go.
have to check that
Yeah.
out.
Uh-huh.
She has done some gorgeous beadwork, gorgeous, and she apologizes for her English. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
She knows more English than
Yeah,
I
I know
ever know
Russian.
Russian.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
But,
Luna, so I'm gonna.
yeah, when I saw that, I was
Yeah.
like, let me give her a shout out, and I'll shout her out again Wednesday. So
Okay.
We'll definitely
So
link her up and watch
her YouTube channel will be in the description.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Nice.
know it's. I remember it saying Armada with a couple extra
Yeah.
letters, but that's not even her name. Her name's actually Julie. I think it's Julie or Julia.
Mhm.
And when her splash screen comes up, it's like stitching with Julia.
Okay.
So it's like not connected.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, plus I'm flighty. Let's be honest. Okay, so I had to, of course, buy something because I went to the cupboard. I had to
It's a souvenir.
Hello.
Yes.
So I picked up a couple of things and somebody helped me. He's like, oh, look what they have. So they had this prairie moon.
Yeah.
Dorothy is my daughter, question mark. And Steph and I are all about the Wizard of Oz, and this isn't actually my favorite, but I really like it and I like the sentiment. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I want to stitch it. I don't know what I think it's the way she's got that thrown back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just,
well-
Yes.
Because I've got a couple of the Crypt Club,
Yeah.
and what I'm going to do with mine, because I got the same pattern, I'm not going to do the witch. I'm just going to do the fortune teller and put him with her or him with my other framed club,
Oh, okay,
to make it
yeah.
seem like the club is going to have that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll see. And then I bought Llama Lum.
She
from
got lumped
Flosstube.
into the llamas.
Betty, one of our stitchers of the cupboard,
Just finished
just
it.
finished it.
Yeah, I got
It's
to see
so
it finish.
cute.
It is adorable.
It's so
Yeah.
cute and tiny. It's like,
And I know
wow.
I'm usually when I see everybody do the
Mhm.
same thing, I'm like, I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah.
But I don't I'm not gonna say I'm gonna buy all of them, but there's a few that are just,
So
you know, they
stinking
really
cute.
catch my eye. And
Yeah.
the whole llama thing.
Did you
is
see the
just-
fox one? Did you kind of like that?
Fox.
They're kind of sassy, but I don't know that I'd stitch
They're
it.
a little cartoony for me, I think.
They're kind of wispy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Who's
And
that?
then because I don't have a lot of the classic colorworks, I did buy what they had in stock, just a week's of the
Beautiful.
classic, because I have a lot of
Beautiful
other
greens.
colors I could
Yes.
use. So I just wanted to make sure I got the couple that I didn't have. And then they gave me this little freebie from Snowflower Diaries.
Yeah. There's that one.
And go figure, they didn't have hickory sticks.
But you can use the new one
I
that
know,
came
I
out,
know.
Sticks and Twigs, or what was it called? The new brown one.
I'm sure I probably
I don't know.
have a Victoria Motto.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have tons of other greens and browns. And then waiting for me was one that I got from Ronnie
Yes.
because he showed me that fabric and I was like, okay, yes, I want one, please. Yes, please.
Look
So
at
he
the
had it
ladies.
waiting for me when I came in, and he flashed it in my face. I drooled a little
Those
bit.
ladies.
And I love that inside fabric, the deep red, the rich red.
Yeah. I got more of that.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Deep red. Boom.
So now I gotta figure
that
out
red
what I'm
you
gonna
like
put
too.
in there.
Yes, I love red.
This one? See?
Yes.
Yes, I love that
Yes,
color.
all
I mean, it
sorts.
matches these roses just
Yeah.
Yes.
gorgeously. And since I'm broke, that's all I got.
All right. Are there any announcements?
Did I have announcements?
You said you did. Maybe. Kind of. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't have an.
I don't know.
No, I think you're wildly mistaken. Either that or it's rated R and not allowed in this video. So
We may have wiped it out.
How about Carolina? Any new videos coming your way?
I'm gonna try.
And she has one in Spanish too.
I do. I
Yes.
started in Spanish because a lot of the Spanish Flosstubers were encouraging me, so I have one now.
absolutely.
Good.
So next time I record, I'll try to, I'll always try to do both and just do them at the same time. So, whenever Isabella gives me time, really.
You need to get her to stitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Then you can have time.
Yes.
And I
She did steal my Q-snap clamp
Ooh,
earlier, so
there you go.
maybe we're making some progress.
Yes.
Baby steps.
How old is she?
Babies.
She's a year and a month.
And she's not stitching yet?
Not yet.
How's
but
the calculus going? Oh, and I should be on schedule again with my video on Wednesday, so
Okay.
Good.
back on schedule.
So I have an announcement for Gawaran. We're gonna do next month for the May bags going out on the 28th of April. We're gonna be doing in the bag of the month. They're gonna have a free needle minder, which is for Ronnie's favorite cause, breast cancer. As he says, get yourself checked.
Even men, please.
Yes.
Yeah,
I worked for Hospital University
So,
of Penn. You'd be
really a
surprised
cute,
how many men.
cute little presentation, and it's from
Stitchingly along.
Stitchingly Along, and it's Charisse. Everyone knows Charisse. She's an awesome shop, right? She's on Facebook, and she's on Etsy as Stitching Along.
Stitchingly along.
Stitchingly
We'll have it
Along.
linked at the bottom. 'Cause we
Yes.
know I can't
She's
read.
definitely on Stash Unloading. I see her a lot.
Yeah.
I bought stuff on
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, she's got some great things there. And we're gonna have some really cute bags come out in May. For May, and then Ronnie's working on next week's bags, maybe. Keep you guys hungry. You know how he likes to overproduce, right?
Slacker.
Yeah. So,
Okay, and then okay, thank you for all of our subscribers.
yes.
Thank you. We have 2,000 subscribers.
Plus.
Well, 2,000 plus,
Yeah.
yes. And we would love to do a giveaway.
But unfortunately, one of our members decided to be a pirate for 3 weeks.
Or fortunately, because it's nice to be a pirate sometimes. Yeah.
She's having fun.
I'd so plunder something. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying.
Could you imagine me on a boat with no stitching?
Oh my
Oh, no.
goodness. Oh.
He'd throw himself over the edge and
Yes.
swim to shore.
If I was in the
Yeah.
back, I'd throw you over the edge. I'm just
They
like,
have a helicopter, right?
Yeah.
It's emergency evac.
Steal the helicopter.
And we're gonna wait until Shelia comes back to do our giveaway.
Yes.
And give you all the rules and the little goodies that we have planned. So please be patient, and thank you for subscribing again.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes.
and since you guys are going to do that, and I'm here to hear that, You let me know what you're doing, and I'll make a scissor fob and send it down to you guys to add
Oh,
to it.
how
Oh,
sweet.
thank you.
Thank you. She is nice, guys. I don't care
She's
what
awesome.
you say.
No, I'm not. I don't want that wrap, don't you?
All right, guys.
Now, wouldn't
and-
it have been fun if we had Audrey at the table too?
Oh my goodness!
We could
yes,
see
the
this.
back and forth, the tennis.
Oh,
tennis,
you guys
yeah.
should do a show together.
Who?
You and Audrey. Since you were 42.
Yes.
A split screen?
Oh, we could.
That would be fun.
I don't know how to do that.
Audrey.
I get
We could
everybody in
put
trouble.
like little hashtag Vikki the Crybaby, hashtag Vikki's a bully over here.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any Kleenex.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh.
I
Everybody-
always carry them now because Audrey stopped sending them to me.
Well, we normally end with our little slogan.
Yes.
but,
So don't forget. No,
no
matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching.
See? I told you.
Bye.
Bye.